In today's presentation, we'll be talking about how you can use the concept of self-management to achieve success in your life and to make your best contribution. We will cover topics including having a personal mission and vision statement, specific aspects of self-management, as well as the importance of developing a personal action plan. For today's presentation, ideas presented in Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker, The Trust Edge by Dave Horsauger, and The Leadership Experience by Peter Daft have been utilized. For clarification before we proceed, it's important to mention that the interpretation of self-management for this presentation is best reflected in Peter Drucker's statement that success in the knowledge economy comes to those who know themselves, their strengths, their values, and how they best perform. I would like to begin today by asking a question. What contribution would you like to make in life? When all is said and done, when you look back on your life, what specific impact do you want to know you have made? Some of you may have a ready answer to this question. Others may have never considered this question, and still others may have an answer in mind that is so deeply personal that it has never been shared with another. Take some time to think about this question and then write down your answer. If you don't have an answer yet, purpose to give it thought and then write it down. Consider that in many ways, life is a journey. If you want to reach your end destination, you must have a clear path to follow. With this picture in mind, consider that you must live an intentional, self-managed life if you want to ultimately make your best contribution. It will not happen by accident. One of the first steps in self-management can include forming a personal mission statement. A mission statement can be defined as an individual or organization's core broad purpose and reason for existence. Additionally, according to Horsauger, a mission statement is a powerful tool as it gives an individual or organization clarity of purpose. For help with developing a personal mission statement, you can always visit www.thetrustedge.com. Vision, on the other hand, can be defined as an attractive, ideal future that is credible yet not readily attainable. Unlike a mission that is often steadfast, a vision is more fluid and can more easily change to adapt as needed. A clear vision is essential because it inspires, unifies, and gives powerful focus. Furthermore, according to Daft, a vision connects the present to the future, it motivates people and provides them with focus, it provides meaning to one's work, and it provides a standard of excellence and integrity. Without question, having a personal vision statement will help you with the focus needed to stay on the path necessary so that you can make the contribution that you dream of. According to Drucker, if you want to be successful at self-management, you need to ask and then clearly answer a few basic questions. These questions include, what are my strengths, how do I perform, and what are my values? First, one of the essential keys to self-management is knowing your strengths and weaknesses. Drucker explains that you need to know your strengths if you hope to know where you belong. As many of you know, one tremendous tool available for understanding your strengths is StrengthsFinder by Tom Rath. Do you have a clear understanding of your strengths? If so, how do they align with the contribution that you want to make? Next, in regards to how you perform, Drucker suggests that you need to understand if you are a reader or listener, what your learning style is, if you work well with people, and if so, in what capacity, if you work better under stress or in a structured environment, and if you perform better in a large or small organization. If you cannot answer these questions, again, do the work necessary to find your answers. The payoff will be worth it. Lastly, keep in mind that it is possible that your values may not align with what you do well, but in order to be successful, your values and that of your organization must match. What are your values and do they align with the contribution that you want to make? Do the values of the organization that you are currently a part of match your personal values? If not, how is that impacting you and what changes might you need to make? After understanding the keys to self-management and answering the questions for yourself, the next step towards making your greatest contribution involves putting a developmental action plan in place. Drucker suggests that when creating a developmental plan, you should stay within an 18-month time frame. What will your development plan include? Well, each plan may be different. A few suggestions to include, if you have not already done so, are to develop a written mission and vision statement, conduct informational interviews with people who are making contributions similar to the one that you want to make, find someone with the knowledge and skills you are looking to improve upon and ask them to be your mentor, or lastly, if making your greatest contribution will require you to get out of your comfort zone, take the first step. Finally, before concluding, I would be remiss if I did not mention one final and important point in regards to making your greatest contribution in life. While we can all make the best laid plans, ultimately, as believers in Jesus Christ, we need to continually be seeking God and His plan for us. So, as you use the method of self-management to achieve success, ensure that as you are walking down your path, you are doing so prayerfully, willing to make adjustments as needed. Today we have talked about the importance of self-management for success. We have discussed nailing down what the specific contribution is that you want to make with your life and a roadmap to get there. With these tools in place, you can be sure that you will be on the path needed to reach your final destination of making your best contribution. If you have any questions or comments in regard to my presentation, please post them in the group discussion section of Moodle and I will promptly respond. Thank you.